micro caprese salad yesterday that I showed as one way to use it. Definitely just wanted to highlight today the free recipe ebook that comes with this, which is also, again, some of Team Hamama's best work, such rock stars. If you go to hamama.com/basil, you will see the free recipe ebook that comes with this. Allie and Curl from Customer Happiness Team at Hamama rocked it with this one. There are a bunch of recipes in here, but if you're, late to lunch today, West Coasters, I'm sorry about this because very mouthwatering. But if you go to the bottom of hamama.com/basil, you will see the link to the recipe ebook. One of Allie's is this gourmet grilled cheese with basil microgreens. Ugh, so good. And then the other one that I wanted to highlight was Curl's pistachio pesto. How creative is that? So tasty. And again, with basil microgreens, with getting even more flavorful of an herb, you are going to just pesto next level, right? All of your Italian cooking next level with micro basil. I realized I'm giving YouTube folks a little less love over here. Sorry, I don't think we have anyone. It's all about the Instagram. But just in case, YouTube folks, we have the grilled cheese and the pistachio pesto. Yum. So please go to hamama.com/basil and download your ebook. These recipes are free. And so, even if you don't decide to buy today, please, for your sake, get this ebook. And then I'm pretty sure you're going to want to grow your own micro basil. So just as a reminder, hi to folks who are new and joining. I'm just going over our basil launch. And if you're new to the live, please just let me know where you're coming from. And if you're already a Hamama grower, do you know how many years or months you've been growing with us? Let me know in the comments. So as, just to take it back for new folks, we launched Bold Basil yesterday, an amazing micro herb. So very excited that you're all going to be able to grow this one very soon. This pre-order is going to ship at the end of August, and it's already halfway sold out. So that's in only 24 hours. Please go and purchase your basil and reserve your basil if you want to try this one. It's one not to miss for sure. Hello from Philadelphia, someone growing with us for 2 years. I appreciate you. Thank you. Awesome. So for folks joining the live, you have code SUPERB. Don't forget the H for the puns. That is going to get you 15% off of any of our basil products. And we have 3 great bundles. So we have our standard 3-pack of basil, and then we have a great 10-pack of basil that also includes 2 free grow trays. And then, this one's going the quickest. So definitely make sure you get this one. It's the variety herb pack. And we brought back the very popular garlic chives for this one to make a special appearance. So that pack is garlic chives, bold basil, and culinary cilantro. So that one is flavor explosion. So definitely get that one. Oh, we have a daughter-parent duo growing Hamama. That is so great, beginning in June. Thank you so much for joining us. All right. And if we have more Hamama growers, why don't you also comment what flavor you're growing right now or what you grew most recently? I have daikon radish and green onions that are the furthest along right now. Excited to eat those when I get home. And then, of course, I have a bunch of our brand new bold basil growing. And My kitchen smells so amazing. So while we have new folks joining, remember to comment where you're joining from, how long you've been growing with us, and growing broccoli. Good one, very healthy. So another person growing daikon radish at the same time as me, radish buddies, love it. Kale, nice. So for folks who aren't growing with Hamama yet, yes, we have a bunch of varieties that you can grow. So basil is only the newest. We have broccoli, kale, radish. We have 2 great salad mixes, a milder one, super salad mix, and one with mustard. That's very tasty and spicier. That one's called Zesty Mix. We also have full hot wasabi mustard, so delicious. And then we've launched several herbs now to date, cilantro, chives, and basil. Ooh, doubling up on wheatgrass and kale. Smoothie time soon. Yum. So I am going to give you guys one last reminder of this code. This is for people who joined the live. This is a 15% off code for any basil product with code SUPERB. Don't forget the H. Ooh, great point here in the comments. Need a Hamama grow shelf? Yes. So especially if you're getting our basil pack that has the 2 free grow trays, you should definitely, if you're going to be growing a ton of grow trays, which highly recommend, check out our grow shelf line. We have a 6 shelf one and then the 2 shelf one, the mini grow shelf, which is just a beautiful way to incorporate your Hamama into your kitchen. I have 2 tall grow shelves next to my dining table, and I love having that there. So definitely check those out. We have folks growing wasabi, cabbage. Ooh, Sue wants to know if carrot will be coming back. Keep an eye out. We have some hopes on that one. But that one was a limited time one, so unfortunately not one that we were able to put in our permanent mix. Thanks for asking. Loved the carrot as well. Or maybe you missed it. Darn it. Okay, well, don't miss basil, folks. I think, if you're someone who's super into herbs, you can't go wrong with at least trying, the mini grow shelf and then having a basil tray on the bottom and a cilantro tray on top. Maybe have a green onion kit next to it too. Flavor, garnish is set for you. That is just every meal, gourmet, yummers. So, all right, the reminder that I was telling you about was code SUPERB for 15% off any basil product. As a reminder, we are already 50% sold out of basil. We launched this just 24 hours ago on yesterday's Instagram Live at noon PST. So I wouldn't wait any longer. If you want to make sure you try Bold Basil, just head on over to hamama.com/basil. And please don't forget about the recipe ebook. It is really, really well done. Customer happiness team at Hamama put a ton of love into it, and it's free. So if you don't do anything else, just go download that and get some inspiration for your, your next meal prep. Okay, well, I think I'll leave it at that. Any questions here in the comments about basil or about how this pre-order works? About the code? Any other questions? Hello to folks just joining. I'm just wrapping up and talking about our basil launch. So our basil microgreens product is here, hamama.com/basil. Oop, did I lose you? There we go. So ready to start. Love to see it. Is that Gigi at the sea? Hope you enjoy growing, Gigi. So everybody make sure to go to hamama.com/basil. Oh, here, thank you. A question. Are they basil sprouts or basil leaves? So these are basil microgreens. So these are the 7 to 10 day, or in basil's case and a lot of herbs case, up to 2 weeks for the growing time to really get a good yield. So this is what it looks like at about a week, and you would keep growing it for up to another week. So this is basil microgreens, and you could actually call this phase sprouts because it kind of goes sprouts, microgreens, and then mature crop, right? Depending on how long you grow it. So your hamama basil is not going to look like a full grown basil plant. It will look like this. This is micro basil, mega packed with flavor. So the microgreen form of the basil is very, very flavorful sometimes, and I would argue even in basil's case, it's more flavorful than the regular mature leaf version that folks are used to. So, you know, even putting like a couple of these on a single bite, you're going to taste it and it's going to be, I'm just pleased every time. Man, so delicious. So yeah, very flavorful. And you need just a little bit of this to, you know, have a ton of basil flavor added to your meals. So again, check out all of our ebook recipes. You know, pesto is going to be way elevated by using micro basil. There's a really good pistachio pesto recipe, very creative, in the ebook. All right, everybody. If there's no more questions, I'm going to leave you and hope you have a great rest of your day. And remember to grab your Bold Basil at hamama.com/basil and to use code SUPERB. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great day. Bye. And bye on YouTube.